Hey everybody, what's up? It's good old Captain JB, fresh off yet another grand final win in A grade men's. So technically, yes, this was Big Country Ball's first premiership, but it's their second season. Um, so off the back of that, I thought, what the hell, let's have a bit of fun. We've struggled the last few seasons to go back to back. We seem to win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So this year, decide I'm going to put a bit more effort in, get the body right, because those who have been in the inner circle of things know that I've already retired from CBL, which is represented basketball locally for those who aren't aware. And I was very much contemplating it on and off during this previous season because as we get older, the body starts to break down. And mine just was not doing what the mind wanted to do anymore. And if you know me, I get very frustrated if my mind is reading something and the body's just not able to file up. But again, if you're in the inner circle, you know I participated in a tournament, a local tournament in a city called Traralgon recently, and the week before that, I thought, you know what, screw it. I was already feeling beat up from my gym's stuff, lifting all the heavy weight and stuff like that. So I thought I'm going to take the week off. I'm going to focus on improve my mobility, trying to get my speed back up, my explosiveness back up, my athleticism back up. And yeah, it turns out that tournament, 3-day tournament, 2 games a day, 5 games in 3 days against very, very fucking good quality too, by the way. It was quite a mismatch compared to the other teams compared to our team. But turned out I pulled up very, very well from it. I was actually very surprised, and that was after 1 week of work. So it's had me positive. The body's been feeling really good now. I'm actually starting to feel quite a few years younger than what I had been feeling, that's for sure. So after this previous, as I said, winning this previous grand final in A grade, I managed to perform, in my very, very biased opinion, of course, MVP level performance. Whether it was or not, the association doesn't generally tend to like to hand those things out, but you either go by who the top scorer was, which was Zach, or otherwise I think you would be pretty hard pressed to go past me as the MVP. So, just talking myself up a little bit there, but well deserved. So I thought, this is good science. But as I've mentioned, struggle to go that back to back. So decided really going to change my training up, really try to focus back on more permanently improving my explosiveness, my athleticism, get the mobility back so I can actually freaking move, because pointedly I could barely bend to reach out to knee height with it on the ground. So I thought as well at the same time, let's have a bit of fun. Why not try and record sort of a mini vlog? It's not going to be a day in the life type of vlog or anything like that. I'll be honest, I still don't 100% know exactly what these videos will comprise of, but there's going to be a lot of training in the gym stuff. You'll see scrimmages we run every Sunday, so if you're in the sale area, feel free to pop along to our Sunday night scrimmages. There's also a Friday night mixed one for you ladies if you want to join in. Young fellas, anyone sort of welcome to that as well. But the Sundays where the real work gets done. That's the sort of more intense, more serious sort of thing. You're sort of still playing for fun, but you kind of want to win the games as well. So sort of post those up as well once the season, because we're currently in the off season. This has been filmed this Sunday after the grand final, so we'll have probably, I think it's 4 weeks we have off this time in between seasons. It's the end of April we start back up. So yeah, a few weeks. So once the league starts back up, you'll see the game footage from that. I might even put in some of the ladies team stuff if they're happy for me to film the games. We run some trainings, maybe get some footage from that. But otherwise, just sort of take you along the journey of seeing if I can get back to not only a grand final MVP level performance, but see if I can do a full season, not having to take it easy. Because I've sort of had to pick and choose which games I sort of get up for and all that, because the body just didn't want to sort of work for me. But the way I'm feeling right now, which can very quickly change if you know me, it just takes one little niggle. But yeah, hopefully I can see if I can get through a full season playing at a high elite level and get the explosion back. I tell you what, if I could just throw down one more dunk at the age of 39, I think I'll count that as a win, to be honest. But yeah, so as you'll see, I'll pop up some gym footage. I'll place in some of my Saturday, Sunday sessions where I worked a lot more on mobility. I'm spending probably about 12 to 20 minutes at the start of each session working on mobility, stretching out. Then the Saturday one was more sort of that explosiveness with a bit of heavy lifting, both lateral, unilateral and bilateral exercises. And then the Sunday one was much more isometric holds on the lower half, as well as what did I do? Abs. Yeah, did a bit of abdominal, which I haven't generally been focusing too much on, but again, focusing more on the basketball because bit of quick backstory I probably skipped over. I've been focused on bodybuilding style training. I bulked up a lot the last 2-3 years. The extra weight, extra size hasn't exactly helped the joints and all that for this, so that's why I'm going to be rearranging the workout routine a bit to try and focus more on athletic stuff, as I say, more on the basketball-centric focused training and regimen. So we'll see how that goes. Hope you come along for the trip. And yeah, right now I guess I'll probably cut to a bit of gym work. Yeah, you can have a look at, see what I get up to in the gym. I work out my own private home gym as well, none of this public stuff, so you won't be seeing people bothering the thing. You won't be seeing me on any TikTok stuff, getting called out or anything like that. I'm in my nice little private gym. So, yeah, enjoy. See what I get up to. We'll catch you back here. Oh, and we're back. Yeah, a little bit of my gym stuff. So again, that was a Saturday night and a Sunday night working on that sort of basic stuff. I'll go through. I'll try and film a lot more of my sessions for you, see what I get up to and how I get this old body right and functional again. And then, we'll probably cut to a bit of a Sunday scrimmage. First game, I won't lie, started off a bit ordinary. I had a stitch before the game even started. Not too sure. I think that was from the workout prior because the Sunday session was about an hour before I went to this, so the legs were already a bit cooked. A bit too much water as well, I think, and the protein shake was sitting in the stomach. So I had a stitch before we started. But otherwise, the body felt good. No calf or soleus issues, which is normally what I struggle with on a Sunday. They don't generally want to warm up. But so I started a bit slow, and then the second half honestly turned into a bit of a joke against the yellow team. They like to just, instead of actually working hard and playing together as a team, they just do their own thing. It's just ridiculous how they fall apart. And I think they almost cover up the fact that they lose the plot by trying to act like they're just mucking around and stuff like that. So it sort of was a waste of time, to be honest, in my opinion, as I like to play a bit harder. But then we end up having a good run against the red team, as you will see. Very high shooting, a lot of three-point shooting, a lot of bit of trash talking between myself, Jason, and Mark on the other team. Good couple of blokes there while playing against them. They always give us a good hit out. But so tune in, have a quick squiz at what the Sunday scrimmage looks a bit like. And again, if you're in the Sale area, come on down Sunday, 6 p.m, free entry. We don't charge nobody. We're chucking on a team, we get it going. Got 6 teams this night. Sometimes we get 8, get 4 courts running. Switch it around every 20 minutes or so. And it's a good run. So enjoy a bit of the footage. I'll see what highlights I can find. All right, catch you back. yeah, so that's sort of the Sunday scrimmage. So, as I said, still not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to be organising these vlogs, I guess you would call it, videos. But just try and keep you up to date on the journey. Sort of going to aim to try and do one a week. Try and keep it within that 10, maybe 15-minute sort of length, so it's not too lengthy for you. As you probably noticed in this video, I do tend to ramble on quite a bit. I don't like to write scripts or even write down points as to what I'm going to talk about. They sort of go off the head. So I can go on a bit of detours with my speeching. Just sort of ramble on as I'm doing right now. Throwing random words as well that don't belong. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to coming along, and feel free to follow through and watch a few of the other videos, and we'll catch you on the court. All right, catch us.